Good morning, Ed Drost.
Good morning, Stephen Reeker.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Beautiful.
we're today health and wellness, the health and wealth testimonials. I mean, we have a lot more health professionals that have been jumping in, and nurses, all kind of people in the health fields that
Great.
really love the products, and they're really finding some great results with our proactive wellness products.
Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. And it's Freedom Friday. So from both a
Yeah. I know.
financial financial standpoint, time freedom standpoint, and health standpoint.
Yeah. Going into a holiday weekend, I was thinking that this is probably a great weekend. I mean, if you planned it right, you can get yourself about a 5-6 day weekend here.
Absolutely. Now it's gorgeous here in Jersey today.
Yeah. So I know I'm getting ready to get myself out and about, and then I'm heading up to the beach. I'm going to be out in the water for a little bit. So here we go. We got these. We got Lori Richards and Shanna. I'm not even sure how to pronounce her. Yolche. They're both from Texas. We have another young lady from Texas talking about how the products have helped her. She's an RN also. So here we go.
I want to just say thank you so much for jumping on. We have a few incredible testimonies tonight, and I would love for you to stay on, Shanna, and help me kind of just break down the testimony, give me your advice, your suggestions, or maybe your input and your thoughts on each one of these testimonies. But here at 3, we are so incredibly driven by results. I always say you can't feel prevention, but sometimes when you're just so nutritionally deficient, magic happens as soon as you take these products. And so the results that we see on a day-to-day basis and the testimonies that we hear they're literally life-changing. And so the first guest that I would love to have come on tonight, if you haven't already caught on, this event tonight is full of healthcare professionals. My next guest that I would love to bring on tonight is Morgan McBride. She is a registered nurse from Granbury, Texas, and I would love for you guys to kind of hear her testimony and hear a little bit more about her.
Hi, guys. Hey, Lauren. Okay, so I am an RN. Are you able to hear me, Lauren?
Perfect.
Okay, I am an RN. I've been practicing for about 4 years now. I've had my license, and I'm a mom of 2. So I have actually not worked as a nurse for a little over a year now. My babies took my priority, and I am 6 months postpartum. I have a little 6-month-old, and that's when I really started looking for something because I felt terrible. I didn't, I felt just yucky. I was having problems like tummy problems, like severe constipation all through my pregnancy. Postpartum was horrible. I had no energy. I was taking 2 to 3 naps a day with my son, and I have a 4-year-old too, so I was not able to. I was on a floating device. I wasn't drowning, but I wasn't thriving. We weren't getting to go play and do all the fun things. And so I was like, I need to make a change in my life. We had already started to go more organic in our diet. We were trying to be better, but it's one of those things, you eat one junk food and you hurt for a week. So I got in touch with Lauren, and I decided to make the jump, and I tried these products because the science, all of the ingredients, everything, the fact that they don't have the synthetic stuff, because I typically don't tolerate these kind of products very well. I don't tolerate, everything I've tried in the past has upset my stomach more, makes me jittery. It's the caffeine products. So I started taking the Vitalite because I am breastfeeding. I started the Vitalite. I started one product at a time, and I was amazed. Literally the next day, I did not have the constipation problems. I'm having normal stomach stuff, and I skipped naps. I was like, what? Amazed, because I was still about 2 months postpartum. I'm up all night with the baby, playing all day with the 4-year-old, but I didn't need a nap. I wasn't having that crash mid-morning, crash in the afternoon. And it kept getting better. And I remember I texted you, Lauren. I was like, Lauren, how much caffeine are in these products? Like, what is this? And I started to get more involved in the company and doing more and learning more from Dr. Dan about how this really does go to the cellular level. This goes, and this is how incredible these are. There's nothing else like it. I've taken so many and tried so many different things, and nothing has ever worked. So the energy, the regular like stomach, all the digestive stuff regulated with one product. My husband made a comment a couple weeks in, and he was like, Morgan, you haven't cried. I am very hormonal while I'm breastfeeding, and I have, you know, those days where I just get, you know, just moody, you know, the female moodiness. And he's like, you haven't cried. We haven't, like, you know, you haven't gotten upset over a little thing. Like, you haven't. It was amazing how when you make nutrition and make those things a priority, how your body just works so much better. So those were what I noticed. About a month in, I was exercising every day for the first time in years while having a 3-month-old and a 4-year-old. And I have felt better than I have in years. I feel better than I did when I was playing college volleyball at, you know, 18, 19 years old. And when I was, you know, exercising every day, I have more energy than I do then. It's unbelievable. I am to the point, I was so excited. And the more I've done and the more I have felt better, I am getting to the point, like, I tell the moms at my son's swim lessons, I meet someone at the grocery store, I'm like, you've got to hear about this, because when you find something that works, you can't stop talking about it. It's unbelievable.
Conviction. Yeah, yes. It's that conviction in the line that allows you to go out and want to just educate and share. But Mom Win, congratulations, like, on all your energy. I love what this product is doing for you. I also want to recognize real quick that every single one of us on this call are from Texas. So if y'all notice the way she just said Vitalite, which is Vitalite, we all say it like that. We all say it like that. So don't hold that on us. But thank you so much, Morgan, for being on and sharing your testimony. I too once was a struggling mom with a little one, and I wish that I would have found that sooner. So thank you so much for jumping on.
Thank you.
Now, the next person I want to go to is also another registered nurse. Her name is Cassie Havel. She is from Giddings, Texas. She has an incredible.
Okay, Stephen, I'm going to save that one for tomorrow. How's that? I don't know if I can hear you. Steve, your mic's muted.
I'm sorry about that, Ed. Here I am. I'm back now. All right. So no, that was a powerful story.
I couldn't hear you, and then I was trying to figure out. I thought maybe I muted it, but
no, apologies. I had some ground crew people coming by, or park employees in one of those work truck thingies, and so
I was
muted.
coughing. I should have muted my mic. I didn't think about it.
All right.
I tried to switch some coughing.
Yeah, no, what I was saying was, unfortunately, I think we were a little choppy with your signal down there. I'm not sure how clear people are going to be able to hear all the testimonial, but it was good stuff, and yeah, to be able to have that kind of a rebalancing effect with with obviously trying to mellow out the high highs and the low lows, and for the children's sake, as well as the spousal the sake of calm and serenity in the relationship with her husband. I certainly am sure that's a game changer for her rather, and just in general to continue to be reminded of how well these products work for day-to-day optimal and proactive health is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing we have noticed, and I've noticed it myself, I mean, it's big, the energy level, just increased energy,
Sure.
I get up bright and early. Well, I'm down the beach, so I haven't been getting up quite as early, but when I'm back home, I'm always up. I get up between like at 4:30 and 5:30 every morning, and so I'd take a little nap in the afternoon sometimes. But I haven't, I'm to the point where I'm not doing that. Plus, getting a lot more exercise, which is awesome.
Yeah. I'm right there with you. I mean, I have my men's prayer group this morning at my church. That meets at 6. I'm usually there by 6:15. Had my alarm's normally set for 5:45. Second Friday in a row, I forgot to set it and woke up on my own at like 6 a.m. anyway. Rolled out of bed and straight there. So it's good to be able to do that, and good to be able to go out on a 2.5-day backpacking trip where I knocked out almost 25 miles and have the right nutrition for combined with our Revive to be able to minimize inflammation and expedite muscle repair and joint recovery and everything else. I was in some pretty rugged terrain, so and carrying a 25-pound pack on my back. So beautiful to be able to have what we need to optimize our lifestyle and to be able to play hard at our tender young age.
Yeah, I know. So basically, like you said, we've been going through some testimonials. You have people that once they realize how well the products are working for them, it becomes very easy to start sharing to other people, and which in turn they can start generating a little income stream here, or additional income.
People know. Exactly.
Yeah.
People notice the difference. They're noticing the difference in you, the difference in me, and they're asking. So yes, we want to share because we're excited about it. But by the same token, people can't help but notice and ask, "What are you doing?" So we have the optimal solution. We'd love to have you join us and be a part of the entrepreneurial movement. temovement.com, and look for Ed Drost and for me, Stephen Rieker, on social, and we'd love to share whatever information needed and support you around jumping in and generating additional income stream and being your healthiest and being able to just be there for your family as well as for yourself.
Yeah, and we're heading into July here. After the holiday, after the 4th, we're going to be back doing some evening, sporadic evening. We're we're kind of in a little vacation, relax mode here, right, Stephen?
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to have a 90-day, well, not quite 90, but almost 90-day push going into the Anaheim event. So
convention down in Anaheim, California. Yep.
Yeah. So we'll be doing some things, hopefully having some guests on, and just having having a lot of fun.
Exactly. All right. Well, you enjoy your 4th, my friend, and I'll talk to you before that. But
I figured tomorrow. You want to do one tomorrow morning, and maybe Saturday morning. Yeah, we'll do. Hopefully, I get my laptop because I got my regular computer set up, but I'm going to have to probably dismantle this before, because my buddy's coming in and he's having a little get together this weekend. So
perfect. All right. Well, good. Okay. Have fun, not too much fun. Be safe.
Oh yeah. Never have too much fun. Can't do that. Yes. There you go.
I'm with you, buddy.
All right. Well, you have
an awesome Friday, and thanks, guys, for joining us. Look forward to seeing you soon. And don't forget, temovement.com, Ed Drost and Stephen Rieker. Have an awesome weekend, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.